Welcome back to KTV, everybody. I really hope everybody is having a great day. And what does KTV stand for? Knife Television. I want my KTV. Welcome. I enjoy talking to new people. So please, leave a comment, subscribe. As I always say, you're in a safe place. This is a fun channel, all right? I've been here, what, 6 years now? All right? I think it's six. And I'm just getting started. Okay, couple quick announcements. Number one, uh, hmm, I was going to wait until later on in the month to shoot this video, but my next video, tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to share with you my choice of what I believe is the coolest knife that was released in 2024. The knife of 2024. Now, it could be the knife of 2025 because once you guys see this, I think you're going to want one. And I'm not going to steer you wrong. All right. I haven't used it yet, but it kind of reminds me of a knife I had custom made about a year ago. All right. And I'm sure this is going to stir up some controversy. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, out of this mind, out of this brain, created what I call the demon. All right, so keep this in mind. All right, and yes, I do use this knife. All right, even got my little demon there, you know, etched on the sheath. So keep that in mind. That is going to be for my next video. Wait till you see this knife, ladies and gentlemen. Wait till you see it. I will not steer you wrong. All right. Announcement number two is in about the next week or so, say 4 or 5 days, I want you to think hard. If you were in a movie and you were either the star or a co star and you were in some sort of a survival situation, what knife would you choose? What knife would you choose in the movie? Okay? I already chose mine. And that's what I'm going to share with you in about 3, 4 days, give or take. So I want you to think about that. Do your homework. If I was in a movie, not a real survival situation, but just a movie, what knife would I want, as my companion? All right. So, and I'll share with you what I would choose. Okay. Why are we here today? Special shout out goes out to my grandson, Nashy Boy Handsome. So we were at the storage unit the other day, and he's like, "Hey, Boppy, what are these?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, I forgot about these. These are my big country knives, also known as blackjack, also known as knifeware. They're the designs by the late, great Ken Warner." So I was thinking, you know what? I did put these through the ringer once, all right, maybe twice, but they're still in fantastic shape. And instead of them just sitting in the storage unit, I'm thinking about selling. So I haven't really completely made up my mind yet, but I'm really thinking about it. Okay, so as I said, it's their Ken Warner knives. They were created in 2000, and I got these about a half a dozen years ago, and they were they were called like new old stock. I think the blades and everything were already made, and they just put the name Big Country on there. Okay, but they are the same exact quality as the real deal blackjack. Now, do your research. Give them a Google. One is called the Big Country KAMPR. That is KAMPR. And this one is the WORKR. All right, with like that, drop sheep's footy type blade. This is called the WORKR, WORKR. And no, my eyes aren't going crazy. That's what they're spelled. Before we get into the blades, the sheaths, both high quality leather sheaths. Okay, now, and they fit snug as a bug in there. I pointed out years ago about how little room you have into the belt loop. Okay, well, these were both meant to be carried, I guess, shoulder harness with like a thin rope, paracord, whatever. They're not like meant to be on your hip. I love the shoulder carry. All right. I have my own little device I invented, you know, years and years ago. Still use it when I do the dog walks. Both of these knives are made of Aussie 8 steel, and the heat treat was like, I don't know, I think it was like 57, 58. They got rave reviews. These are very hard to find. All right. That's why I don't want to demonstrate with them anymore. The most I can do is maybe a paper cut. Now, this is important. I was going to sharpen them up a bit, but I didn't. All right. Because I'll admit, I am not, like, you know, familiar with the convex edge on a knife. So I could attempt it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that to you. Oh, I had some notes over here. Did I forget anything? Some listed as just a large Bowie combat knife. Both have a 3/16 inch spine, 13 and a quarter inch overall. Both of them with a 7 3/4 inch blade. Let's see. Let's check the KAMPR. All right. I got a nice thick spine here. That rubber handle. Nice. Yeah. I'm not going to mess with it. And the WORKR. Now, if you want to find out exactly, how I put these through the ringer, you're going to have to go back, keep scrolling, or just Google Ken Warner knives, the KAMPR WORKR, and you'll find me somewhere. I've come a long way, ladies and gentlemen, and I did a lot of talking in the beginning of that video. I mean, my God, you think I talk a lot now? Yo, yo, yo. Just take your little finger and fast forward to the demonstrations. Okay? I don't want to mess them up anymore, although they still look great. So I'm still thinking about selling. Any interested parties out there, just shoot me an email. All right? And we'll talk about it. All right? So, again, my two announcements, and then we're going to do a once over, are what knife would you use in a survival situation? And think about it. Oh yeah, I can't wait to show you my knife from 2024/25. Huh. So keep that in mind. Stay tuned. As always, let's get this once over done. And you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Poppy loves you. Yeah, it's got that hard rubber handle. I believe they're like what do you call it, a rat tail? I'm not 100%. These are solid, sturdy, beautiful knives made in Seki City, Japan. Let's go to the others. Oh, and by the way, this false edge here, right? That's a little sharp, guys. Got 2.5 inches here. So check it out. Do your research. Check some reviews. I think you can find some. You got to Google it. You just got to Google it. These are very hard to find, and somebody out there is going to be real happy. Again, once I decide to sell. All right, and here's those sheaths. Although they look similar, they're not. This one has more of the, you know, for the worker, and this guy's more, buoy. All right, that's about it, guys. All right, thanks for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next day or so. All right, if not, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Be safe as always. All right, see you soon.